What a blessing to hear your voice and to get a chance to talk to you. Thank you for granting this interview. I'm excited. Today is a day Bob Marley passed away, May 11th,
Oh yes, for real.
in 1981. And give me some thoughts on Bob Marley, the king, He passed on this day.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, absolute legend. For me, the greatest musician. You know, I could say of all time.
Hey, yes.
Yeah. Why not? And definitely somebody that stands out when you think about even Jamaica and just music in general and freedom fighting, liberation. Really dedicated to his craft and to his mission and his purpose throughout his entire life, even willing to die for it.
Yes, I give thanks, and I'm so thankful that you did that song on Mystic Man, remembering Peter Tosh. I got a chance
Yes,
to
of course.
talk to Peter Tosh at his house in Kingston many years ago,
Oh, nice.
1984. I remember being at
Nice.
his house overlooking the Kingston Bay there, and I'm just so thankful that you did that Mystic Man. I've played it a lot on the radio.
Nice. Yeah, man, give thanks.
Yes, I.
Yeah, definitely my favorite song from his catalog.
And I also like I Am That I Am.
I'm on tour with Tribal Seeds now,
Yeah.
and then we continue with Burning Spear at the end of the month.
Oh, give thanks, man. So the tour is going
Yes,
good
sir.
with Tribal Seed?
Yeah, man, going great so far.
Man, I can't wait to see you and Burning Spirit together. So what's it like for you after winning the Grammy?
I mean, everything has been elevated. It's just been a great experience. The tours have been, more. I guess more people coming to the shows, more people buying merch, more people streaming the music. More recognition, more. Just people just grateful for seeing somebody like me winning a Grammy. Somebody that's kind of is like a win for the underdog, certain way.
Yes, I
So
give thanks.
yeah, so it's been a blessing, man. Been a blessing.
Give thanks and praise. And your band, talk a little bit about your band. Was it Bevel?
Yeah, Bebel Rockers. So
Yes,
our
I.
label is Bebel Rock, so the band is Bebel Rockers, and we've been touring since 2014, really. I think Sierra Nevada was our first show we did together, and we just been on the road. It's the same band. We started out with a bigger band, but we kind of scaled back a bit over the years because of the budgets and stuff. But we had two guitarists, now we're down to one, and we had a percussionist, and he's playing with Buju Banton now. But apart from that, it's the same band from when we began 10 years ago.
Wow.
And
And
it's some young youths from Jamaica. Most of them went to Edna Manley, School of Arts and Music and thing in Jamaica. There's some of them were like 19 when we started on the road. So it's been amazing, watching them
wow.
grow.
Wow. And what's the instrumentation? You say
So
guitar,
yeah,
bass,
so
drum?
drum, bass, guitar, and keys.
Give
You
thanks.
know, yeah. Sometimes we have two keyboardists. Sometimes we have backup singers. It just depends. Last year at some place we brought a whole horn section.
Wow.
So that was a vibe. Yeah.
And you play instrument?
I play a little guitar. Not enough to really do anything much on stage, but sometimes I will play a little pick line when we do bam bam.
Man,
And just kind of we do a little versatile section where everybody plays a different instrument.
I tell you, man, your lyrics and your rapping and your chanting is enough.
Yeah, give thanks.
It's amazing what you do. Uh,
Give thanks.
give
Give
thanks.
thanks.
So so you grew up in Jamaica?
Yeah, I grew up in Jamaica. I went to um, we call it prep school and high school in Jamaica. You know, I got a good education. I would say I'm one of the more, definitely didn't grow up, you know, underprivileged certain way, because my father, you know, he really came from nothing. He came from the country, you know, but he came to town and just believed in himself and was a businessman, you know, and just started, you know, making money. And he actually had the first computer store in Kingston.
Wow.
You know, yes, I grew up around computers and learning how to make computers and fix them and stuff from when I was very young. So
you into engineering and all that too, huh?
Yeah, I want to tell you, I wanted to be an engineer like my father, but I didn't finish the bachelor program. I got a 2-year degree and an associate degree in electronics and computer technology.
Bless.
And, you know, after that, I didn't really pursue a career in it. I kind of just stuck to the music after that.
Okay.
But at least, you know, I had to please the parents and at least get some kind of paperwork, you know?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Yeah, wow.
So growing up in Jamaica in school, you learn a lot about Nanny and Paul Bogle and Marcus Garvey and all those heroes?
Not enough. I mean, we get, you know, they teach us a little bit about them in school, but not really.
Yes.
You know, you more learn about like European history and things like that, which is crazy. You know, it's still the same colonial education system.
Yes,
So we learn about Napoleon and these people more than you learn about Marcus Garvey and Nanny and Paul Bogle and all of these national heroes, you know. So, but we, you know, through Rastafari and through the music and, you know, my conscious journey, you know, we come across information about these ones and try to feed ourselves with knowledge, you know.
Bless Rastafari. So Kabaka means king, and pyramid, man. That's a heavy symbol to take on.
Yeah.
I got to go to Cairo Museum, and
Nice.
I saw the builder of the Great Pyramid, Khufu. You know,
Khufu, of course.
and the smallest statue in the whole museum was of Khufu. I say, man, couldn't you had a bigger? But they say they never found his tomb.
Oh, okay.
You know, but anyway,
Yeah.
pyramid, that's a heavy symbol, Rasta.
Yeah, no, for sure. You know, actually, is when I went to college in Orlando, Florida.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, I left Jamaica when I was like 19. And that's when a Rasta youth gave me a book called the Pert M. Heru, which is the coming forth by day and night.
Okay.
And it's basically the ancient Kemetic resurrection story of Asar and Heru and Aset.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's all about that. That's kind of what opened my eyes to Kemet and, you know, the knowledge of ancient Egypt and how, you know, all of these stories are the backbone of a lot of the stories in other religions.
Of
you know,
course.
and it actually predates these religions. So, you know, I started to draw the connection between Ethiopia and Kush and Kemet and, you know, the whole Nile Valley civilization. And yeah, it just really fascinated me, and I just went deep into my studies of Kemet. You know, and that's kind of where the fascination of the pyramid, you know, I believe that I actually studied in a pyramid in a past life, you know. So it's something I feel connected to, you know.
Blessed love. Yeah, Kemet, the Black Land.
Yes,
You know, I saw, you know, where, you know, Mizram, I guess, was the original name for Egypt, one of Ham's son.
I believe that these pyramids were actually initiation centers where the highest initiates would go in there and have all kind of experiences to tap into the spirit world, you know.
Yes, I am.
But it's all coming from Africa and African spirituality.
They call it the African Mystery Schools. Yes,
exactly.
I am. Give thanks, man. Well, thank you for sharing that. I don't want to get too distracted on that history, but I say,
Of
man,
course.
Kabaka Pyramid, the King Pyramid. I got to talk to him a little bit about that
Yeah,
history
of
and
course.
where we come from.
Appreciate it, man.
Man, I
Yeah, for
appreciate
sure.
you sharing that, man. So what's it like working with Damien, man? And you do a lot of collaborations. I'm impressed with all the people you worked with. Like
Yeah,
Protege and Chronic and Jesse Royal, Buju, even the
of
ladies
course.
Etana, Natalie Rice. So what's it like
Yeah, man.
doing all those collaborations with Damien and all of them?
Yeah, I mean, definitely I think working with Damien is the high point of my career, like just being able to connect with somebody that I look up to as a youth.
Yes,
And like I really, his music is kind of the blueprint for what I do, an artist like myself, like, fusing reggae with hip hop and dancehall.
I love how you
That's,
do
that's,
that.
yeah, man, give thanks. I probably lean a bit more towards the hip hop side, while Damon probably lean a bit, sometimes to the reggae or sometimes to the dancehall.
Uh-huh.
But it's still the same nucleus of inspiration, and when we reason, when we connect, we have a lot of the same influences, and we listen to a lot of the same music, from like the 90s and 80s and stuff. So we connect on many, many different levels, and we have deep reasonings, we run joke, we play ball, yeah, it's like a big brother to me.
Give thanks, man. I'm just impressed, man, with how you young lions are coming
Yeah,
forward, especially after we've lost some great ones in the last year. Uh,
yeah, for sure.
and
So many.
yeah, any thoughts on having to or carry on that tradition of these great ones that we've lost recently?
Yeah, no, it's something I take pride in, being able to do that, being honored with the responsibility to do that, and carrying on this great tradition that's been going on from the 50s, the 60s, coming right up, and there's a spiritual aspect to it. I do feel like reggae music is very important just for Earth and for humanity,
Amen.
so yeah, being able to really be a flag bearer for this consciousness is a great privilege, and I give thanks that, one see me fit to be one of the ones who can do it, and we get so much strength from the elders, them, from, you don't know, we lost Bonnie Whaler, we lost Toots, we lost so many
Culture,
recently, and
culture,
culture,
Buddy Whaler, Peter
yeah,
Morgan,
man.
man. Port, did
Yeah,
you know
Peter
Peter?
Morgan. Yeah, I knew Peter, and trust me, that one probably hit us the hardest.
Me too, man. Me too. I was like, oh no, my God, because
Yeah, yeah,
we want you guys to be around to to to
of
to
course.
do it. That's why I'm glad you with Burning Spear because he's one of the elders. So
True.
I'm
Yeah, man,
glad.
he's really, and last time I saw him last year, someone, you know, fit and in good health and everything.
Yes, I give thanks. Talk a little bit about the challenges of the youth and the family unit is facing today in
Yeah.
Babylon.
Yeah, it's such a heavy thing, because everything is changing. We're going rapidly towards this technology, artificial intelligence age, and
Fake
you
news.
know, yeah, from the fake news to everything. They're just pushing what they want us to get into on our phones, and the advertising and the targeting and all of these things, and all of these hidden agendas that they introducing the kids to the stuff that they're putting in the food, just to mass produce and to keep us sick so that we can always be buying medication and in the hospitals and all of these things, and just keeping that cycle going. When you watch TV, it's like 50% of the ads are some kind of medication or junk food, and it's
Yes, I.
just it's just crazy to see, man, and we act like we're just blind to it. you know, but some of us see it and some of us try to do something about it, and I try to tackle it with the music, you know, songs like Everywhere I Go, songs like Addiction,
Yes,
you know, all of these songs I try to just see if we can raise some awareness and shed some light on these things, you know.
You're gonna be here in Albuquerque with Burning Spear, June the 1st.
Mhm.
That New Mexico Expo is just, I think you're gonna like that, you know.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, man, definitely looking forward, man.
bless. Well,
I
thank.
remember when we came through to New Mexico on the tour with Damien back in 2017.
Okay.
And it was a crazy vibe. I just remember the audience really got into the music, right, and really appreciate love the music, you know.
Yes, we love all genres in New Mexico, like I say, but we love some
True.
reggae music, Rasta.
Yeah, I got that vibe for sure. I got that vibe for sure.
Give thanks. So, is there anything
Yes,
else
sir.
on your mind you'd like to share before I let you go?
Well, just you can remind the ones that the deluxe version of the album is out. We have some remixes, some dubbed versions of some of the songs on the album. Big up to Sean Paul who featured on it, Dragon King, you know, Mafia, a producer from Dominican Republic, based out of Miami. He did a couple remixes too. Tippy High Grade from Virgin Islands did 2 dub versions
Yes,
of Make Things Work and Mary Jane. So it's really a nice listen, you know.
Give thanks. Give thanks. Well, we'll be checking it out, and we'll be promoting it and pumping it up for you. And just
Yeah, man, give
thank
thanks.
you for everything. Keep up the good works, and Jah guide.
Yes, I give thanks. Blessings.
Blessings. Thank you, Kabaka.
Every time.
One love.